Welcome to episode 2 of Guess the Game Scene. In this series, I listen to a track from a game soundtrack that I've never heard before, from a game I've never played before, to try and guess the scene or the emotion or the story moment before watching the actual scene after I take a guess. Let's hope I do better this time than I did last time. If you missed last episode, which was episode 1, don't worry about it. You can jump in anywhere. Let's see how well I do today. It's only 1 minute. Okay, this one is short. This one is only 1 minute. This is mystery soundtrack music track number 1. Okay. Okay, wait. I was totally not expecting this. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I've got to start that over. Hold on. I was not prepared. Okay. Okay, this is giving me an introduction to a character feel. This is giving me like a super, like, either really well put together or like a really animated. I'm getting the feeling it's a guy who this is his first appearance in a game. I don't know. It's giving me character vibes though. I still think it's a character intro. I think there is a person that has just come on screen. Okay, there's a game I played just recently called Ghost Trick. And I swear on my life, this isn't the song, but I swear on my life, this could have played when a certain character from that game first came on screen. And I'm imagining him in my head, even though this is not the song. There was a car at the end. Okay, hold on. Okay, I still think it was an introduction to a person. And obviously I'm getting some kind of like Dick Tracy kind of vibes, maybe kind of, oh, maybe not Dick Tracy. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting kind of like swooped back hair in a really fancy car. There was a car sound at the end. Is he a police officer? I have a feeling there's a police officer involved. I don't know. The song was great. I loved the vibe to it. It was really, really great. I'm going to say it was an introduction to a character that is dressed in maybe like a suit and has sunglasses on, or maybe sunglasses on his head. I think it's a male, and he's got swept back hair. In my head, it's swoopy, like almost Greaser type swoopy, but this isn't Greaser music. He either has, you know what? He either has swoopy hair or he's wearing a hat, and I think he's wearing sunglasses. He may or may not be a police officer. I don't know. But the vibe was really super happy, and like, obviously it didn't sound like anything bad was happening. It sounded like maybe there was a little bit of kind of mystery to this person. Maybe this person was a little mischievous, but it certainly didn't sound like he was a villain. That's what I'm going to go for. I think I'm probably totally wrong, but that's what I'm going to go for. Character reveal, wearing a suit, wearing sunglasses in a super fast car. Let's see if I'm right. I'm probably not. Okay, so this is called Interstate 76. Well, there's a... my gosh. He doesn't have any eyes. Oh, yes, he does. There is a cop. I was half right. Oh, maybe that's not a cop. Never mind. Maybe he's a... Okay. I wasn't totally wrong. There was a car. There were lots of sunglasses. There was a guy in sunglasses and a suit. But I think all those people were bad guys. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. Oh my gosh. The guy at the very end may or may not have been a cop. I'm not really sure. He was wearing a suit. You know what? I don't think he was a cop. I think he was like, I don't know. I've never heard of this game. What is this game called? Interstate 76. I've never heard of it, but that music is a total bop. That was great. And I definitely felt those same kind of sort of like, oh, what is the term I'm looking for? The vibes of that song. I don't know if it's kind of like 70s kind of gangster vibes. I guess that's kind of what it sounds like to me. I had a hard time putting my finger on that, but I couldn't tell if the guy in my head was kind of, I guess that is kind of what I was imagining, was kind of a gangster kind of guy. But then again, I also kind of thought he was a cop. But I did think he was wearing a suit. So that song just totally made my night. That was hilarious. It was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. All right, well, I feel like I did better this time around than I did last episodes. This is such a fun experiment. I'm having an absolute blast listening to these song tracks and trying to guess the scene. It's just so much fun. So if you liked this episode, there's more to come. This is just the beginning of the series. We've got a lot of magical music that's coming down the pipeline, and it's going to be really great. So thank you guys so much for watching.